Good morning.
Morning. It's the day after we cycled from John O'Groats to Land's End. And so what we're doing wearing our cycling kit, you may ask. However, you might have noticed that we only cycled 978 miles and we did sort of promise you 1,000. Sadly, Google is terrible at bike directions, so we kept taking shortcuts that made it easier to sing our concerts, but harder to cycle 1,000 miles. So we're off to the beach. I think on the processional stage of the Tour de France, there are no hills in Champagne. We've
got it the wrong way round, I think, Will.
We've done it right. Yeah. I don't think this is how the processional stage of the Tour de France works either.
Get a proper bike!
We've made it up the hill, past the beach we were aiming for, and 1,000 miles is now in our sights. We've cycled all the way up there and all the way back, so that it means that it is now we've got 1.9 miles left to do, and it's 2.2 miles to the station in a second. So it's time to get in the sea! Go! Yay! Ow, ow, ow.
Now, we thought we'd like to sum up the trip very quickly by giving you a few choice statistics about the journey, and our resident data analyst Oliver Clark here will kick us off.
So, we were on the road for 102 hours and 48 minutes, which equates to 1,000.5 miles cycled. We also had to climb up a fair few hills, some would say mountains. In fact, we climbed nearly 2 Everests in 49,242 feet of elevation.
Amazing, and we actually reckon that could be as much as 200,000 calories. That's a lot of food.
Which we also ate.
We did.
Yeah, and we also sang a lot of concerts along the way, 14 concerts in 14 days. We've got about 12 hours of music to well over 1,000 people over the 2 weeks. We've raised £9,500 online, plus an extra 4,500 from our retiring donations for the kind people along the way.
So in third place, in joint third place, we have Will, who's not here unfortunately, Ben and myself with 2 punches apiece. Then in a tight second place we have Ollie with 3 punches. And taking it home with the gold medal is Joaquin with a total of 4 punches in 14 days.
Winner.
So well done, Joaquin.
Thank you, Johnny.
And you win nothing. So we had 3 tyre blowouts. A few of Joaquin's tyres spontaneously combusted at the side of the road. We had 1 crank fail, so we bought a new pedal crank. And we also had 2 crashes on the way, both of which are attributed to Will. So
0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
So Will.
Yeah.
If you see Will coming, avoid them.
But they'll just wait for the bike.
And from our end, in a service station with the transit van, we just want to thank all of our sponsors, Great Western Rail, Caledonian Sleeper and Evans Cycled, and all of the private sponsors for making sure that every single pound that you donated goes straight to helping Mind to help people. We want to thank everybody who gave us food and beds along the way. We've had the most amazing hosting and hospitality, and we couldn't have done it without those people who offered to give us that vital assistance to be in the support crew. And to one person in particular, the amazing Sir Dave Brailsford-Searle, who ran an Olympic operation, getting us all out of bed in the morning, getting us food throughout the day, driving alongside us and going to bed later than us in the evening. He's been an absolute hero. And finally, we just really want to thank all of you for your encouragement and your donations, because what this means is that the next time one of us or one of you or somebody very close to us is struggling with a mental health issue, Mind, the UK's largest mental health charity, have 14,000 extra pounds with which to help, and that's all thanks to you. Stay tuned for any future events, and thank you for your support.